One over here, and both of you just stare at the middle of the glasses. You see the middle of the glasses?
In the nose part or the middle of the glass?
Right.
Okay, perfect.
Christina, can you just wave your hand like this? What do you feel? Nothing?
I feel nothing.
Okay, put your hand on it. Yeah. Okay, just perfect. Let's do it together. Just concentrate on the middle of the glasses. You ready?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go sit back over there one second. Hi, my name is Leor Suchard, and I'm a master mentalist. Today, I'm going to mess with some people's minds.
So, what is a mentalist? Well, first things first, mentalists are not magicians.
I don't pull rabbits out of hats. I don't saw women in half. I blow your mind.
Mentalists can hypnotize you, read what's on your mind, and move things without touching them. They essentially have highly developed intuitive abilities, and they've existed for thousands of years. Today, Lior says there are about 10 so-called good mentalists in the world.
Why? Because we are back and we're with world-renowned supernatural entertainer Lior Suchard. And you saw earlier in the show, if you've been watching, some of the amazing stuff that he has done with his mind. And even in the break, you broke a spoon in half.
He broke a spoon in half with his mind.
Just stood there and without touching it, it just went brink. Yeah. I can't. I'm a little bit afraid right now. Yeah. But so what? We know to let our audience know we know nothing about what's to happen.
Yes.
You have simply just said, let's not prep. No. And we just did that. We just showed up. So please.
We're going to talk about it, but first I'm going to try an experiment, a real difficult experiment. I'm going to guess all of you. I'm going to ask you a question, and the entire crew here and everybody who's watching us right now at home, to think of something that nobody knows. I'm going to ask you, for example, to think of something. Let me ask you a question. If I ask you right now to think about your first love, like puppy love, can you remember that name? Wait, she's going which one of them? No, the first one. No,
yes.
No, it's very important. Does anybody in the studio know this person? Know this name?
Not even my children, no.
None of your children are
What?
here?
Yeah, my children are here.
Yes?
Are they?
Hi.
Yeah.
Come closer, I might need you also. Ooh, okay, we'll try to do something. And now, this is very important because people are watching, and every time I do those stunts, people are very skeptic, as we said. You said it before.
Yes.
Did you tell me the name?
No.
Look into my eyes first. The only thing you can tell me, what was your age back then?
I was
First love.
about 6.
6? So
You said puppy love, right?
Puppy love.
Okay. You
6, Mark.
Wow.
30 years ago. Look,
Yeah.
30 years ago. Right.
Wow.
Okay,
Yes.
close your eyes. Close your eyes. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. Both hands. Both hands. You were 6 years old. Okay, don't say a word. I'm just going to ask you to keep your eyes closed. I'm going to write something, and you will see it before Christina. This is interesting. By any chance that you have 5 letters in the name?
Yeah.
And did you tell Mark? Did she tell you about this name or something?
No.
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 Good. And let me just make this bolder. Okay. I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. Can we cover the monitor for a second?
I don't want to.
She will not see what I've written down over here. So I'm going to show the audience. I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Just nod your head. Don't open your eyes. You saw what I wrote down?
Okay.
You saw it? Everybody's seen it? Got it? Yeah. The audience seen it. Christina, open your eyes. You were 6 years old. We never met before. We didn't set this up. What was his name?
His name is Billy.
If you are watching us right now, no.
He's probably dead.
Okay.
You said my first love. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Have you ever heard?
Did you know?
Billy?
Did you know about that?
I do.
You heard about Billy?
Bill.
Oh no, that was Bill in high school.
Sorry, I didn't know you had an encyclopedia full of bills that you were.
No.
Wait. Can I? What is your name?
Alex.
Do you know? Your first love was. It's not Billy. It's. It's Spencer.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Okay. And Mark.
His name was Spencer.
I'm going to explain some of the feats. I'm going to explain the procedure, but I asked the production to give you an art book over there. Can you hold it in your hand?
Yes.
And this has about 1,000 pages. How many pages are inside? How many?
This has, well, there 512.
A lot of
there.
pages.
Yeah.
Every
yeah.
page has a different art, right? Can you just don't go with something specific? I just want to go. I want you to go inside the book. See something, go to the next thing, and when I tell you to stop on something, look for it and stop it. But don't tell me.
Just keep
keep going like this. And can I write something so everybody can see it? Can I write over here? I'm gonna write. Okay.
Am I waiting for you to say stop?
This is first. No, don't stop yet. Don't stop yet. Okay. This is second. Keep going. Okay. Okay, you got it? You got it? Keep just going. Don't say a word. Keep going. Oh, you got this? You got this? I'm just gonna go. Sorry. You got it? You got that? Okay. And that's it, I think. Mark, go to a page and just look at one of the arts, whatever you want. Yeah, just go.
Okay.
Yeah, and.
Just anything I want.
Yeah, it's the thing that's in your head. The page is in your head. Just go it. Don't say a word. And can you describe? I will show you in a second what I wrote down over here. But can you describe what are you looking at?
I am looking at a photograph of some guys on a beach.
What's the name of the guy? What's the name of the artist?
Hopper?
Oh, and what do you see in the picture? Can you show it to me? No, can you just describe the picture for me? Describe the picture.
There's 5 people sitting in chairs.
So, Mark,
looking.
While you were going through the book, I wrote, Mark is going to choose an art by Hopper. And then I added people sitting. And if you can look at this, people sitting, and that was interesting.
I'm a little scared.
What?
You started with
I can't even see. Okay, stick around because later after the break, Lior is going to reveal some of the secrets behind his supernatural powers. Good Lord. That's so unbelievable.
Okay, so as we just saw Leor Suchard blow our minds here, and his abilities of mind reading and thought perception and everything else, telekinesis, thank you. You knew I was going to mess that up because,
right?
telekinesis. I'm a little bit reeling here. How did you do this?
Well, it was a combination. Because I'm a mentalist, I know how to manipulate people's minds.
What does that mean?
By the way, this is for you, to Christina. I'm going to let Mark keep it. Just keep it safe. We'll talk to it in a second. The art book was influencing. It was not your choice. It was my choice. That's why I wrote you are going to choose this, because when I do live shows, live performances, I get people do crazy stuff, and I get them to,
Like what? What kind of crazy stuff?
I mean, I think that was crazy.
No, I know, but could you make him stand on his head or?
No, that's hypnotism.
That's what you do.
That's hypnotism. I know, but I did. I basically suggested his thoughts to go to that page exactly and to choose this picture. And with you, I actually made you tell me in a non-verbal way the actual name of your first love.
I haven't thought of that in, I don't
30
know,
years.
how many, more than that. I haven't thought of that since first grade.
Yeah.
Ever.
But
Wow.
Mark said that is like his favorite picture in the book. So that picture was already in his mind, yet so did you not pull that thought out of his mind?
Sometimes you think that you have a free choice, and it's not your free choice. It's kind of scary a little bit. I mean, I'll give you an example.
Can you make people fall in love with you?
No.
Okay.
That's emotions.
Oh, okay.
But I'll do a little test with you.
If you had
I'll do a quick test. You ready? because you usually interviewing people like you do right now, and we'll talk also about my book, and I teach it in the book. I'll ask you 3 questions. You have to answer quickly. You ready? Question number 1: what was your childhood dream as a child? Tell me.
To grow up, get married, and have lots of children.
That's interesting. Question number 2: what's your biggest fear?
Well, I have a lot of them. I can't.
Biggest.
My biggest fear is not succeeding.
Not succeeding.
Yes.
Question number 3. That's the most difficult question. What would you do if you weren't a TV host?
If I weren't a TV host?
Yeah, what would you like to do?
I would like to own a little cafe, a little restaurant, and feed people all day.
Did you tell that to anyone from the crew here?
No, they don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask you this question because remember the envelope?
Oh, tell me no. Do not. No.
Oh, open it.
This is crazy. It's like Christmas morning here.
I'm
I
getting-
can't. Really?
Can you read it out loud, please? Just read it out loud.
Dear Christina, never fear from not succeeding. The most important thing is to think positive, like a big family and getting married. If you believe, maybe you could be the owner of a cafe place or a restaurant. Yours, Lior Suchard.
I don't even know what to say.
I've been working with you for months and I didn't know any of that.
I know. I know.
And some of this stuff I actually talk about techniques in my new book that I published recently.
You can teach this to people?
Not in this way. I always say that everybody can play a piano, right?
Yeah.
Can learn to play piano, but not everybody will be Mozart.
Yeah.
So I can teach you. I teach in my book. The name of the book is Mind Reader, and I teach techniques how to influence people, how to think creatively, how to think positive, how to get information from people, how to do some crazy stuff with the mind. It's a really cool book.
Has anybody studied your mind? Like
Every day. Every day.
Can I ask you a question? But before, I'm curious as to when we were in the kitchen, we had a spoon, a real live spoon, stainless steel, and he made it the little spoon part fall off of the stem just by staring at it.
Yes.
Do we have our money back? We had to fix that
Could you
spoon.
teach people how to do that?
No, because that's more related to energy. I mean, I think the people believe in themselves. They can do tons of stuff.
I want to fly, but I can't do that. No, but it's...
Don't try.
No, I know.
How long have you been doing this and having
I was doing it all my life since I was 6 years old. I was very intuitive. I was, I used to play the game with when you hide something on your hand, but I always guessed where the.
Did you creep your mother out?
All the time.
Oh.
If you wanted to find me at school, you were just looking for a group of people, and I was in the middle showing them some mind tricks, moving things, and doing crazy stuff with the mind, influencing people, do all weird stuff like I do. And that's what I love to do. I love to perform. I'm a performer. I'm doing shows all around the world, and I make people astonish.
Wow, we get are those whose glasses are on the table there?
These are. Can I? I'll show you what I mean. Can I sit it between you
Yes.
two? We'll try to do
Well, I
something
don't.
with the glasses, and we'll put it here on the table. Let's move it aside, and
that there?
come lean with me over here, and put your hand on mine. Yes, and put this hand on mine. Can we see the monitor for a second? Yes, and put your hand on this one over here. And both of you just stare at the middle of the glasses. You see the middle of the glasses?
In the nose part or the middle of the glass?
Right here.
Okay, perfect.
Christina, can you just wave your hand like this? What do you feel? Nothing?
I feel nothing.
Okay, put your hand on it. Yeah. Okay, just perfect. Let's do it together. Just concentrate on the middle of the glasses. You ready?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go sit back over there one second. I'll go just go
Is there a medical explanation for all of this, doctor, or do
Yeah.
you just?
No, but I would like to get you on a scanner tomorrow if I could. See what's going on up there.
You think his brain is
I've done
different?
that, by the way. I did it already, yes.
Wow.
I want to ask you though. When people invite you over for dinner, do they put the sterling silver away?
Actually, when I come to my parents' house, they go, "Oh, Lior's coming. Put the plastic still."
Put it all out. Lior, I thank you so
I don't
much.
know what to
I'm
say.
so amazed by what you
You're
can
amazing.
do. A round of
you very
applause.
much. Thank you so much.
I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. When we come back, I'm going to show off my staining skills on the deck.
Oh, that's so pathetic. That is so pathetic.
So, goodness sake.
That's so sad.
Are you gonna guess the name that I thought before that?
Oh, you see, this is
yeah, I
interesting
already know
because
what you're trying to do.
here's the problem with journalists, reporters. They are very skeptical. So she was jumping from one name to another, and he said, "No, you're not gonna get it. You're gonna get it. I'm thinking of a different name." And in the beginning, you thought of a name, and then you changed your mind. And then you said to yourself, "He will not know." I'm thinking of Nelson. You had a Nelson in your mind as well.
I want to get inside this ring.
Think of someone from New York that you know. There's no way in the world that I could know.
Okay.
And here we can look at the camera, and people are watching us right now, and some of them, they're thinking that you told me something. So please tell them you did not tell me any information.
I didn't tell him anything. Unfortunately, I didn't. I tried my hardest to make sure that he would not be able to guess this.
I clearly see, like, feel, I don't know if it was see, feel 2 or 3 things, because you think of different names and you come back to the names.
Yeah,
and you come
right.
But can you think of the first letter? Just think of the first letter for me. But don't say it.
No, this is where I'm screwed because you're going to read this.
Did you think, yeah?
Yeah,
Is it N by any chance? No, wait, stop. No, you jump from N to L. It's L.
Yep, you're right.
Yes?
Yes, you're
L.
right.
But N is another name, but don't say it. It's kind of interesting. It's not that I know what you're thinking right now. I don't know what you're thinking. Okay?
Let's hope.
I know how you're thinking.
Nobody wants their dirty laundry aired out, so it's no wonder that you want to control what's going through your head when Lior's around.
It's like a catchphrase. Lior's in the room, everybody think happy thoughts.
Despite all the fame that has come with his talents, at his core, Lior says he's just a small-town Israeli. But as you might imagine, it wasn't exactly easy for his young parents to deal with a supernatural 8-year-old.
You see? You feel how they stuck together? Yes. One day I was holding a spoon and I could bend it. And I took a watch and I stopped the watch. My mother was like, oh my God. My father thought he was drunk or something like that.
77 to 7.
Today, Lior performs for audiences all over the world, but he doesn't only use his talents for entertainment. Lots of businesses want Lior's advice when it comes to launching a new product. Companies like PayPal, Google, and Disney pay Lior to come and market to crowds.
You are married. How does one who can constantly read the minds of others maintain a marriage without pissing off his wife
I
on a
piss her
daily
off every
basis?
day.
If you get in fights or anything like that, can you tell what's on her mind?
It's like,
You do
wait, you're gonna fight me? Stop it now. No, before? No. I have a prediction. Have a prediction. We are going to fight now? So, no. This is the moment where I'm completely ordinary, normal.
But you can influence her not to be mad at you.
No.
No?
If I do it, she's more mad at me.
Interesting.
She's my wife because she can read my mind.
At the end of the day, Lior says his biggest driving force is the reactions that he gets.
What I do is the art of astonishment. That's what I do. I love to see this wonder at people. It gives them hope about other things. I think it's inspiring.
Well, I've got to say I'm inspired to be just like him.
You did it.
True champion, the next Leor Suchard.
Is it a good friend?
Yes.
Okay. Is it 5 letters in your name? Discount.
Yeah, it's 5 letters, Leo. It's 5 letters.
I think you think of Louis.
I hate you right
Yes?
now. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Everybody choose Louis.
Yeah, everybody
No.
chooses Louis, exactly.
So Louis, if you're watching us right now, Natasha just thought of you, and we're sending best
love
to you.
you.
We love you. We miss you.
We miss you.
Say hi to Nelson.
Oh Lord, I can't believe that just. Okay, let me shake this out right now. I hate when this happens, dude.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep on doing this throughout, just so you guys know. It's very mind-boggling, and I don't understand.
Something cool. Come on. Take the coin.
Yep.
You can just use regular coin,
Sure.
and just sign your initials on it. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Both sides.
Sign.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, so put the coin inside your hand.
Yep.
You got it? And just slowly put it. Yeah. Imagine the stories of the characters from the superheroes where they can mentally do interesting stuff. So you can see the coin. You can imagine your signature over there. Are you imagining the coin?
Yeah.
You imagine your signature?
Yeah.
I want you to press it hard as if you are like a superhero. Like Superman. Just press it hard. Very good. And I want you to slowly open your hand. Just really slowly. Yeah. Let me show you the camera.
That's nuts.
That is my signature, that is the coin, and I can't bend it. Absolutely no idea how that happened. It's not possible, and I really don't believe it better happen.
I've done 55 years of shows. I've seen intuition or intuitiveness or mind reading, but that is amazing.
He performed the most incredible things where he seemed to be reading people's thought.
Who are you, man? Lior Suchard is our guest. It's okay. It's in the off. I will bow to your eminence.
I keep having this guy back because I can't figure out how he does this. No. It's unbelievable to me. It seems impossible. Please welcome Leor Suchard. This guy never ceases to amaze.
Best things about people. Who remembers their first love? Who? Remember? First love? You remember? You sorry, you have 100, so don't tell me. Do you remember? What is your name again? Come here, come quickly because we don't have much time. And if I get this could be very, very impressive. Come. Take the microphone and everything you say has to be accurate. Hello?
Hello?
Is there anybody here who knows your first love?
No.
Is he here?
No.
Are you here? Alright. Now, this is a really important moment for me because as you saw before, I guess three or four letters from where are you? From the name. And you understand what I said by writing it backwards? You did write it backwards. You didn't write it on television. Never mind. I'll show you your mistake later. That's why I thought that the Y is like this, but never mind, because we were thinking about the name backwards. It's all visual. Is there any chance in the world that I could know this name from someone over here?
There's no chance.
Are you married, by the way?
Yes.
Yes. Is the name of your first love your husband? Don't say anything! 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 Can you tell me what was your age back then?
12.
So I have to go back in time approximately 15 years. Yes? Yes, exactly. Please repeat after me. Say Lior.
Leor.
Yes. You don't have a chance.
You don't have a chance?
To guess the name of my first love at age 12.
To guess the name of my first love?
At age 12.
At age 12. I don't know if he looked like...
Wait, one second. It's very difficult to do this thing. It's very difficult. And I have to tell you, every time I do this experiment, I get very emotional because she's thinking about her first love, age 12, and it reminds me of my first love. Long time ago. It was back. I was 15. I actually dumped her after 1 month. You know why? I caught her.
Doing what?
I caught her thinking of someone else. I'm a mentalist. This is how it goes with me. Stay over here, please. And I'm going to ask you some questions. Say the truth, okay? Did you ever tell me the name?
Never.
Did you whisper the name in my ear?
No.
Did I pay you lots of money to say no?
No.
Very good. Look straight over there. I'm going to write something over here. And if I am right, I will be shocked. Oh my God. This occupation is crazy because there's a lot of interruptions, a lot of things, a lot of energy, a lot of Tesla going on over here. Did you ever tell me anything?
Nothing.
Can you please tell out loud, you were 12 years old, I'm going to be in shock. What was the name of your first love at age 12? What was his name?
Brian.
It doesn't always work. Today it did. I'm an Hispanic guy. He used to like with a Y.
Brian, my first love was with a Y, and my husband is with an I.
And it's not the same person?
No.
Oh my God! Thank you very much! Give her a big round of applause!
Your early salvo, when you asked me to come up with a 2-digit number, and you had no idea what I was going to say, and you wrote down exactly the number I was thinking, which freaked me out.
It wasn't 9, because I expected it, because you asked for a 2-digit
Exactly.
number.
I'm very good with numbers, and I'm very good with how people are thinking. Basically, a mentalist uses 3 special techniques. I always say it before I begin every show.
Mentalist. I love the name mentalist.
Mind reading, real mind reading, real mind influencing, and bull. That's it. 3 techniques.
And one of those words we can't say at this time of the morning.
I'm sorry.
Apologies for that. But
apologies for that. I'm
absolutely
sorry. I'm sorry for that. I'm not from here, so I'm sorry. But I always love to play with people's minds, so I'm going to try to do something with all of you together. We don't know each other personally, and you seem to be very happy about it. Now I see. I'll try with the. Do you remember your kindergarten teacher?
Yes.
Don't say it to me.
No, I won't.
Don't say it to me.
I won't.
You were 5 or 6 years old.
Yes.
Yes. Can you just think of the first letter in here? I think it's the last name, right? You call it Mrs. something. You think of the last name, first letter. Look at me. Anybody knows it here?
No.
Are you thinking of the letter D by any chance? Yes. Okay. I'm just warming up. Pierce, with you.
How can you do that? How can you look into Richard Arnold's eyes, not knowing his school history?
Because when you think of something, you transmit. So I've got to go for something a little bit harsh.
You asked me for my PIN number, right?
I didn't tell you to tell me, but don't say any numbers or nothing. Every PIN code made from 4 digits, right? Here.
Don't reveal it on air.
No, I'm not going to reveal it on air.
Oh my goodness.
But think of your PIN code and count from 1 to 10. Just out loud now. Go. Go. Out loud.
Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So you're going to see what I'm going to do. I'm not going to expose everything. Can you just tell us the first digit of your secret PIN code? Just the first digit.
3.
Just like this, you see?
What was he transmitting that made you work that out?
So I'm very good at analyzing people. Now let me count. I will count Pierce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I want him detained. I don't want him anywhere near my PIN code.
You've literally told him your PIN code.
Look at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now he's trying to throw me off of something. Only the second digit. That's it. And
Don't
we finish.
show this, please.
9.
You see, just like this. Now, the last digits, I'm just going to look at you, just between you and me. I think this is the next one. Yes? Nobody see it. You?
Yes.
And just between us, no viewers will see it. I'm not sure. I think this is your secret PIN code number.
Oh,
Yeah.
no
Do you know
way.
what? I would change that later on.
I just need your bank information and...
You're not getting any. I'm not even looking at you.
Don't even think it.
I'm not even looking at you.
So-
That's weird. How do you know? Because I checked when you did this. I checked behind. I thought
Nobody knows it.
Is your stooge here?
No,
Is there anyone
stooges,
around?
nothing. I never met you. The interesting part is and that's what I do. That's what I do in the live shows.
How do you do this?
Okay, so when people think of something, they use like subliminal messaging, and they use like non-verbal communication, for example. And I can also do the opposite, the influencing part. So think of an object, but don't say it to me. Don't change your mind. Keep it in your mind. You got it? Don't say it. Did you say it to anyone? Did you say it to me? Did you reveal anything to the production? It's fair? You have an object?
I don't. The director's saying, Susanna, you can speak, but I'm afraid that anything that I say will give something away.
Is this thing kind of common or something like that?
Yes.
It's nice. I can see in your. It's kind of like something that you love. You love it? You love it? Pierce, I'm going to give you my phone because I want to show you. I don't want you to see the last picture in my Instagram account on the top left, right. Just Can you tell everybody what was the for the first time? What was the object that you thought of?
My cat.
Your cat.
Oh, no way!
Look at.
It's a. Where's the camera?
There.
It's a cat.
But look what I wrote to you here. I actually put it on my Instagram an hour ago.
Susanna will think of me on GMB.
So that was...
Okay, this guy's now really... We need him arrested and removed in chains.
So imagine that, guys. Imagine... I still think of your kindergarten teacher. I don't know it yet, but I'm working on it. So imagine that in front of 1,000 people, live theater.
Amazing.
People are being blown away. I'm here next week for a big charity event for Variety to help children with needs that needs to help them. And on April 15, a big show, first show, public show in the UK.
When you read Kim Kardashian's mind...
It wasn't the Tonight Show.
Was it blank?
I'm not going to respond to that. It's worse than what I said before. Yes.
Can I ask, do you find that people have a problem interacting with you? Because if you can actually read someone's mind...
I'm just keeping it for later.
That's a bit freaky. Like, we like to keep secrets from people sometimes, and if you know everybody's secrets, do you find
tell
people
who
avoid
Susanna,
you?
for instance, who she has a little thing for?
You see, that's what
There's a few people, so I don't know.
Could you ask?
There's a few
You've got to have benches.
Is there anyone in particular? Are you getting a feeling of
it's you, Piers,
love?
It's you. It's you. She loves you very much. She loves you very much.
And you're reading this in her mind.
I'm not allowed to say it out loud. But for your question, I always do it in a positive way. I never come like in a harsh way. I never expose people. For me, the entertainment is the most important thing. And when people are being interacted and being blown away, it's fun for me and it's great.
It's a
Wave your hand like this. Tell me if you feel something. Fair? Nothing. Okay, good. Watch.
Mentalist, not magic. That's ridiculous.
We're here with master mentalist himself, Lior Suchard, here at the Adrian R Center. Lior, wow, I mean,
How are you?
I'm scared.
You look scared.
I am
but
scared.
It's positive.
It's all good, right?
Yes, it's all good.
How did you become a master mentalist?
I think it's something you don't choose. It's something that chooses you. Since I was very, very young. Now we're here performing tonight and tomorrow. I'm going to blow some people's minds.
Blow some people's minds. I'm telling you, I don't believe in these things.
She looks skeptic. So listen, we'll do this. Okay. You have no idea what's about to happen.
No.
So I want you to think of something that nobody could tell me. Think of your first crush, first boyfriend.
Okay.
Where are you from? Tell me.
New York originally.
And is there anybody here that knows the name of your first crush?
No.
There's no way.
No.
So look at me for a second. So if I tell you right now 4 letters, would that be impressive?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
So I'm going to write something so the audience will see before you. And you can see, I know, this is a name. This is a name. I wrote a name. Did you see the name? That's a name. Can you tell everyone what is the name of your first boyfriend?
Hugh.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh! There's no way.
There is a way.
There's no way.
So now imagine this multiplied by 2,500 people tonight and tomorrow. It's going to be with full audience participation. People are going to be blown away and be wondering how the hell did it happen?
How did it happen?
So I will tell you after he shuts the camera because I don't want anybody to see this.
Wow, and you've been all over the world performing.
I've been in more than 60 countries performing anywhere you can think of, and I love the reactions of people because it creates like a situation where everybody becomes children again, and they have like the sense of wonder and laughing while they are in shock. So it's kind of fun. It's like a comedy, mind-reading craziness with the entire audience.
Is it magic?
It's not magic.
It's not magic.
Is there any way I could know it's you?
No. Hugh doesn't even know it's Hugh.
So you.
And someone who can read my mind is Leor Suchard, who's in Melbourne. He's a master mentalist, described by the world's most famous people like Bill Gates as simply incredible. Leor, welcome to 3AW.
How are you? Great to be here.
And you've been doing things with myself and my producer, Dragana, today.
We had some challenges, but before I even start, I want to ask you a very, very simple question.
Yes, Leor,
just a
please,
quick question.
I'm here to help.
Spell your name for me, please.
D-E-N-I-S.
So I'm going to write D-E-N-I-S.
Walter, W-A-L-T-E-R.
It's okay. It's a simple question I want to ask you. I'm writing something down. I'm putting... Dragana, can you hold this, please? The marker, and I want you to look at where we're shooting now. So
we're
look
shooting.
straight over there and tell a 2-digit number, whatever comes to your mind. A 2-digit number, say it.
2-digit number.
No, 2-digit number.
12.
Why 12? Because you know what I wrote here. Can you see what I wrote here?
Hang on.
I wrote Dennis will say 12.
I wasn't going to say 12, and I did say 12.
So what?
You've taken over my mind.
Something like that.
What's going on here?
Weird things are going to start to happen here.
Weird things are happening.
Yes. So so my name is Lior Suchard, and this is a real mind experiment.
How did you do
I think. I've studied it since I was very, very young. I was fascinated by how the mind works. And I traveled about 50-something countries all over the world, performing, reading people's minds, playing with their thoughts, filled with comedy, lots of fun stuff.
Does anyone ever get offended?
No, never. The show is based on positivity and on comedy. It's a comedy mind-reading show. I mean, it's a full audience participation show. Everybody's having fun with it. It's lots of crazy stuff.
But how do you, if someone was to say, oh, look, I want to go and learn about mind reading and what Lior does, is it just a matter of researching and then you've got to have more to yourself than that? You've got to be a performer.
Of course. There's a lot of techniques that I use, from body language reading to nonverbal communication to ESP to understanding understanding how people are thinking. For example, I'm looking at you right now. I'm going to ask you.
Never mind.
I'll ask you a very direct question. Okay?
Yes.
So you answer yes or no. Do you remember your first girlfriend? Many years ago. many years ago.
Yes.
Yes. Now, we're here in the studio. Is there anybody here in the studio who knows her name?
No.
Did you ever tell me the name?
Yes. Well, I wrote it down.
No. Did you tell me the name?
No.
Oh,
of course not.
Of course not. It's very important to emphasize because people are listening to us right now, so they cannot see us. So it's important for you to say the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I had trouble remembering myself.
Exactly. The only thing, can you tell me what was her age, or what was your age back then? First girlfriend?
Probably 13, 14.
15, 14?
13, 14, yeah.
Okay, let me look at you for a second. I just need you, can you do me a favor? Can you think of a letter in the middle of her name? But don't say, just think it in your mind. You got it? You see, I'm looking at you, you were just thinking of the letter N.
Yes.
Yes, you see it's starting to be very interesting right now. And you said 13, 14 years old, first girlfriend. Nobody knows the name besides you, right?
No, I've never mentioned it.
Would it be amazing if I tell you that?
I'm sure she's forgotten.
Exactly. Do you think it'd be amazing if I tell you that I think that your first girlfriend name was Jenny, by any chance?
You are amazing.
Really?
As the lyric to the song says. I was in the Belmont High School band.
Yes.
You're right.
You know, the fascinating thing here is because I work on the human mind psychology.
Can you tell me how long that relationship lasted?
Not much.
Possibly 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Okay.
No, but when I'm talking to you, believe it or not, all are listening now. All the listeners are thinking, oh, how did he do it? Is it a trick? Is it not a trick? But I can give you a spontaneity. For example, what is your name, by the way?
Simon.
Simon here is from the production. You're shooting us right now.
Yes.
Can I get your camera for a second? So I'm getting your camera. Hi, everyone. And I'm shooting it to Simon right now because and go over here because the light is over there. And I was asking him the question, but while I'm asking Dennis the question, Simon, you would think of your first girlfriend as well, because you see, this is like psychological thing, right? And you also, right? Dragana was also thinking of the name. And I think when I was talking to him, I was feeling you on my right, and you were thinking of the name also. And when I said the letter N, you were thinking in your mind, oh my God, that's the first letter in my first girlfriend's name, correct?
That is correct.
That is correct. And I think you were very, very young first girlfriend, right? What was your age?
About 17.
About 17?
That's not very young.
Her name, is there any chance in the world that anyone here can tell me this name?
No.
Not a chance. So I think that the name was Naomi?
Yes.
Oh,
Naomi, you see?
How do you do this?
It's very strange.
You're spooking
to us right now.
And you thought we'd forgotten.
Exactly.
You're happy to take calls.
Oh yeah, let's try to influence some people through the radio waves.
96900 6100. Geraldine, good afternoon to you, and thank you for being not a guinea pig but a willing participant.
You're welcome, Dennis. Hi.
He's pretty amazing.
Yes, he is.
Who is on the line?
Geraldine.
Geraldine.
Yes.
Oh, that's an interesting name. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you ever play cards?
I used to.
You used to, so you know cards?
Yes.
If I would ask you right now, by the way, before we start, Dragana is sitting next to me as she is, do you see what you're holding over there next to you? No, this, what is it?
It's just a yellow envelope with a question mark on
Is
the
it
front.
closed? It's sealed?
It's sealed.
Do you know what's inside?
No.
It's a gift.
A gift?
It's a special gift.
Oh, yes.
Now let me show you how to influence people. Can you think of a card, any card?
Yes, I have.
You got it? So not the ace of spades. Change your
No.
mind, okay? Because you had the ace and the queen, and you wanted one of them. So just change it.
Oh.
You see? You thought of the queen, right? You thought of you had like the queen in your mind.
I did.
The Queen of Hearts, I think. No.
Yes.
Yes. So change it, please, to something else.
Oh.
See, it's starting to be spooky again. So try to get it for like an uncommon card, any card you want.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yes.
So I want you to imagine that you have a full deck of cards. What is your game? What's the game that you love to play?
21.
21. Okay, so you mentioned you're holding all the cards, and your card is the only one facing up or facing down. Depends how you look at the deck. What card did you think of?
It's gone out of my mind. The spades.
Spades, but which number or?
7.
7 of spades. Is this a fair choice?
Hmm.
Yeah. Now, do you want to change your mind, by the way, or this is good for you?
No.
So 7 of spades. So Dragana, I want you to describe, along with Dennis, exactly what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I'm coming to your microphone, Dragana.
Making his way across to Lior's making his way across to Dragana's
Here's
microphone.
what's going to happen. Open this, please.
Okay.
This is a sealed envelope
Sealed
that was
envelope.
handed to Dragana before we started. Yes. The most annoying sound on earth is rattling
Yes,
paper.
So you can actually hear it. Open,
Yep.
open. What's inside, Dragana?
A deck of cards.
It's actually a new deck of cards.
New deck of cards, yep.
And inside this deck of cards, we're going to do it very, very, very slowly.
Yep.
You're going to do it yourself. I'm not going to touch anything. You can see that along here, you can see all. I want you to see all the cards.
Yes.
All the cards. All the cards. I want you to see that. I want to make sure that you can see all the cards. And you can find that there's something strange in these cards. Do you see there's something strange?
Yes, this one is facing.
There's only one card. Can you see it, Dennis? There's only. Let me show you. There's only one card.
One card, Geraldine, facing down.
Facing down. I'm not gonna touch anything. You're gonna do anything. You just take it out. I'm not touching nothing. Yes, and tell us which card is this, please. Just one card facing.
Just
The
by
7
chance.
of spades.